It's a semester of changes here at OSU.
OSU is looking for a new president, and it's not an easy task.
And an incident at Mirror Lake raises questions about jump night.
All that and more on Buckeye News Now. Welcome back to Campus Buckeyes. I'm Alexandria Chapin.
And I'm Asia Gore. It's a semester of changes on campus, one of the biggest being a different university president. It came as a shock to many when Gordon Gee announced his resignation June 4th after 14 years as Ohio State president. The resignation came shortly after the public release of some controversial remarks he made earlier this year. Gee was a near celebrity on the OSU campus, often seen around parties with students.
Alice Buckeye is at the Oval to see how students are reacting to this change. Alice?
Thanks, Asia. Campus parties may be a little different now without a surprise visit from President Gee, but let's see what students think about his resignation.
It made me really sad. I really loved him and I loved his presence here on campus. Just walking across the Oval and getting to say hey to him and spending time with him was really good, and it was just a sad time.
I thought it was like the right thing to do for the face of the university, but at the same time we still want him to stick around. He's a great guy.
I was at Midway one time and he came in and, everybody knew who he was. He was wearing his bow tie and big red bow tie and a suit. And everybody kind of flocked to him, and he took time to talk to everybody, and he's very personable, very sociable. I'm sad to see him go, actually. I wish he would stick around.
I remember studying for finals, and he came through with chocolate roses in the library and handed people chocolate roses, and I just thought that was sweet.
He's just always really happy to see everyone. He would never turn down a picture. He would always stay and talk to you as long as you wanted. He just loves this university. It was great.
Students will have the opportunity to give their feedback on the search for the new president with open forums. The undergraduate student government will be hosting one on September 10th in the Ohio Union at 6 p.m. Back to you guys.
Gee is to receive a reported $5.8 million retirement package. The university is actively searching for a new president, but it may be tougher than expected. Back to you, Alice.
That's right, and according to an article in The Lantern, the search process may take up to a year. And recently, the university's presidential search committee hired a search firm called R. William Funk and Associates to help with the process. But how much exactly the firm will be paid has not yet been disclosed. And Ohio State isn't the only school looking for a new president right now. Penn State, University of Michigan, and the University of Pittsburgh are all in the depths of the search process. Back to you guys in the studio.
It's an ongoing story that we're bringing you now. A man in critical condition at OSU's Medical Center after an incident at Mirror Lake. Asia has the story.
It's kind of common sense not to jump into a lake.
It's common sense to some, but police are investigating the near drowning to find out if it was really just a lapse in judgment or something more. OSU PD responded to the calls and pulled the man from the water. The victim, Tashar Shiram Cobb, a former OSU student, did not respond to CPR attempts and was rushed to the Wexner Medical Center. A sign warns people against swimming, but students say signs aren't necessary.
It's really up to the students to kind of take account for themselves and their actions. We're college students. We're over 18. We're all adults. We need to be responsible for ourselves.
I think it's an unfortunate event, but I think he could have prevented that.
It's going to take more than a sign to stop jumpers from taking the plunge on Mirror Lake Jump Night. No word yet on how that will be affected.
The man is still in critical condition at the Wexner Medical Center. We'll keep you updated. In other campus news, autumn semester 2013 is the return of the South Oval. Many underclassmen don't even know what it's like to enjoy campus's South Oval, but now they will. After almost 3 years of construction to install geothermal wells and about $12 million university dollars, the project was delayed and a company released from its contract before another company completed the project. Although fences are up and students can enjoy the green areas, it will be a much quicker route to classes this year.
As you walk into the 18th Avenue Library, formerly known as Science and Engineering Library, it's not even recognizable. The first floor is currently being renovated. The popular Terabyte Cafe is closed, but those at the front desk told Buckeye TV that it will be reopened September 16th, and the rest of the library will be completed in early January of 2014. The new layout of the library should be more organized, have better lighting, better seating, new technology, and restroom renovations. The project costs $1.9 million. If you plan on studying at the 18th Avenue Library this semester, you'll be redirected to the upper levels.
When we come back, if you showed up to the wrong building for first week's classes, you're not alone. We'll tell you why.
Plus, can students still light up on campus?
All that and more. Stay with us.